This is the Innovate burner. They make them in La Crosse, Wisconsin. They are specially designed to burn any kind of fuel oil, vegetable oil, motor oil that you can put into them. The thing that's, you may say that many waste oil burners will burn vegetable oil, and that's true. How long is the question? The thing that's special about the Innovate burner, and now this is my third year of running this to heat my home, is when it turns on, for one thing, you can control the temperature of the oil. Another thing, the most important thing, is to prevent the oil from coking. When it turns on, it does not ignite immediately. It starts circulating the oil in a loop through all these hoses right here and warms it up slowly, keeping the oil moving as it warms up to prevent it from coking. Another thing too is it has this vapor eliminator here, which captures all of the gases that are expelled from the heated oil and sends them back to the bulk tank. Now I have to apologize for the messiness of my basement, but it is a very old house and I'm heating with vegetable oil, and that's not very neat as it is. Now Innovate International chose this particular boiler, the Weissmann Vitola Biferro, because of how deep the combustion chamber is. So burning vegetable oil produces a very long flame, so you need a deep combustion chamber, as opposed to this fuel oil boiler here, which has a very shallow combustion chamber. That burner would bolt onto this boiler, but if you ever tried to use it as such, you would literally burn the whole back out of this boiler right here. So this is the original boiler that was in the house, this Smith right here, which is a decent little boiler. It's got a hot air or a domestic hot water coil in it. So what I do is I run this boiler here, circulate the hot water between them through the loop. You can see probably the pipe down there, but I keep the water circulating at all times, and this boiler keeps that one hot so it doesn't ignite. If this one fails for one reason or another, that one kicks in. It needs a very good draft, so I have two draft inducers connected. The draft inducers, there's one there, and there's one down below. You can see it as that hump-shaped object right there. Now I'm going to turn this thing on and you'll be able to see how it works. I have it shut off right now. Normally it just turns on and off automatically. Now that the oil is already very hot because it was just running, I'm sucking the oil out of this barrel here, which has been settling for a long time. Another thing too is while the oil is circulating, it's being filtered in this canister strainer screen. The pressure that's shown on that indicator tells me, the incoming pressure tells me when it's time to change this filter. This is just a jacket to keep the oil warm, helps it flow better. It's a very nice burner. I have been burning, this is going to be my third year of burning straight vegetable oil to heat an 1880s Victorian house, a 3,000 square foot house. Doesn't cost me anything to heat. Any minute now it's going to ignite. And there we go. Pure vegetable oil heat. Of course I have the air compressor over there to run it because it requires compressed air. It's a very nice burner. Very efficient. Right now that's my oil pressure. It's my incoming pressure, my air pressure, and my pump pressure. It's very important to keep it all a certain way. So there you have it. That's how you heat your house with waste vegetable oil.